Yo, what's up? It's Ben, and I just wanted to make a video for you guys today. Now, this video, I just want to talk about something I've experienced, in my life, which I think is a powerful, powerful lesson that I can take with me and apply it to anything. And I'm really, truly feel blessed to have this, and it really just gives me confidence in myself that I can actually do anything. Now, you probably, like, I don't know if you guys follow people like Conor McGregor and stuff, but he says that like there's no such thing as talent. Like there's no such thing as talent. Talent is the equivalent of obsession. When you obsess over something completely and you think about it day in day out, and you're always constantly working on it and disciplining yourself to just be focused on it all the time. Now, some people may think that's bad, but I don't think it's bad, because what that will do is that will get you to a level where that would just get you to a ridiculously high level in that, and that's what talent is misconceived as. It's misconceived as, people think it's like a gift. People, they just see that public victory. They just see the froth of the beer. Like they don't see they see the tip of the iceberg. They don't see all the hard work that went into it, or all of that time you spent, studying, focusing, practicing, and putting in the work. And and you'll the gap, sometimes that gap can get so big, whether it be like whatever it is you're doing in life, that gap will get so big that no one's ever going to catch you. No one will ever catch you. And I think having that kind of obsession could get, if you apply it to the right things, you put it in the right things, you can literally get to world-class level. Now, the person that kind of reminded me of this was this book I'm reading. I'll just show you it too. It's Jason Campbell's Higher Status. It's a pretty cool book. I've only just started reading it. I'm not that far in, but he says that like when he was playing basketball, he obviously didn't make the college team or whatever, so he made it his like purpose in life to just get so good at basketball. And obviously he did it for a few years, and he realized he got incredibly good, but he realized, shit, like physical limitations are not going to allow me to be at that world-class level, which I think is good that he recognized that, and was like, okay, let's not pursue that anymore, because he's already invested so much. But it's like, well, actually, there's something else I could pursue this better. And he said that he was grateful for that, because he learned that he could achieve, because he wasn't originally good at basketball. He was never originally good. He proved that it doesn't matter, because it's about how much work you put in. It's about the obsession that you have over whatever that is, and just having that belief in yourself that, okay, I may not be at that level right now, but I'll be able to attain that. And just having that belief and just striving for it and improving every single day and following a process, and becoming a champion, basically. Now, personally for me, where my experience of this I have is when I used to play Halo. I think I was like 15 when the game came out. I just wanted to play I just wanted to play the campaign and stuff. I didn't take it too seriously. I just liked the game. I liked the series, the franchise. And then it's when I was like a proper gamer. And then I completed all the missions and stuff, and I went into online, started playing online, started connecting with people online and stuff. And like, I remember I used to think I was so good. I was like, I'm so sick at this game, like no one can touch me. And I met this guys online that we played against, and we had like a 1v1 matchup, and I swear to God, I couldn't work out how this guy was so good, and it was just mind-blowing. I was like, this is ridiculous, like he's so good. It's just unreal how good this guy is. So I was like, fuck me. And it kind of gave me this like, I don't know, I don't think I really cared at the time that much. I didn't take it too seriously, but because I was playing the game day in, day out, I wasn't in the best place. I was just kind of, hiding away from the world. But because I was playing, I was trying to improve myself in the game all the time, learning all the jumps, all the call outs, everything. I was practicing my shot. I was working on everything. And I was improving every time, It started with like, we would 1v1 with this guy again, because we became friends. And I would get like a couple of kills on him. Like one kill was like impressive, that's how bad I was. One kill was good. And then, as I progressed, but like a year or so into the game, nearly 2 years, I mean, I was so good. Like, we were playing against professional players. Like, we were literally coming up against professionals. And my mate, I 1v1 did, I smashed him to pieces. And that was just incredible, like, to actually, like, achieve that. At the time, I don't care now. It's no big deal now. But, like, yeah, it was just so cool. And I ended up going to a tournament in 2018, I think. Like a major tournament in London. My team that I put together myself placed top 12 in Europe. So it's a pretty cool little thing to take away from that whole experience. And it just proved to me, like I said, that you can achieve anything. And I think environmental exposure is the key. Like if you can play against or get around your high level people, they're gonna push you, despite there being so much like resistance and a lot of like pressure on you. That incredible amount of pressure is what's gonna make you solid. What's gonna make you the best. And you want to find that flow state, like where you're not playing people, like this could be in sports, could be in anything, like you're not going against someone that's that's so far above you that you can't actually do anything, like you don't really grow from it. It's kind of like going to the gym and trying to move the 30 kg dumbbells when you're not strong enough. Like there's no point doing it. Like you're just gonna fail, you're not gonna get much out of it. But then you're also not going against people or doing things that are so easy that it doesn't even require any kind of like any effort. It's just piece of piss, and there's no growth from that. It's finding that edge where you're just leaning into your best, and you're just leaning into just slightly heavier. That's when you're gonna make the most progress. That's when you're gonna fly forward. And if you can just apply that to anything you're doing, you need to sometimes recognize, like maybe if you're just because you're winning doesn't mean you're learning. They say you either win or you learn. So if you want to get good at, like, especially for a sport, if you're just beating people all the time, you need to find new opponents. You need to find new people to challenge your skills. Otherwise, you're not going to progress, and your ego is going to get bigger because you think you're really good. When in actuality, you need to be humbled. Because they say, stay humble, stay hungry. So that's all I'm going to leave you with for today. But I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be making a lot more videos, so get ready. And I'll see you in a bit.